Yo, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. A beverage for you. Cheers! Cheers, 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 chat. Who do we got here? We got Shrub here. We got Hugin here. We got Drake here. We got Jarmangander here. We got Ian here. The crack... the crack of the can is like a bat signal. Guys, I have an entire Chipotle bowl that I have re-bowled into another bowl because Chipotle bowls don't hold their own food. There's not enough room. Yo, we've got some audio issues. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, man. Yep, I fixed it. We should be good now. Test, 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 test. Are we fixed? Are we fixed? You're saying you don't want to hear me twice? Is that what you're saying, guys? It's fixed? Alright, cool. Alright. Okay. This is the first ever 3-way simulcast stream between Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So, we will probably have some folks, swing by through TikTok. Where should you watch Jarmangander? I mean, as far as like participating in chat is concerned, where you're at right now is probably where you should be. Just because, like, I think the most folks that will be chatting will be here. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I don't know if I'm allowed to use the T word, you know? Or do I just call it the purple app, is what I've heard other streamers do. The purple app. That is where I am. Primarily. Cannot say the T word. T-dub. T-dub. YouTube is in the future. YouTube usually seems... Am I allowed to say the Y word? Is the Y word okay? Yo. It is a bit, it's a bit, it is what it is. We gotta make do, chat. I can say YouTube. It's weird. But the purple app and or red app, currently, I can say TikTok though. I can absolutely say TikTok. Oh, jar of eating stream. That was the plan. Is that we just do a Chipotle ASMR video. Don't you want to hear that? The plan for today is to really make some progress in Pokemon XD, because despite democracy, prevailing so often, I really want to actually make some progress in that game. Because I think that it's, it's been a bit. And then I'd like to maybe do some more team building. And then, because we have the shiny Larvitar. And then after that, end with some Infinite Fusion. I've decided that should anyone feel crazy, we can pull a 5-hour stream tonight. So, yo, Fortnite time with you. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. LeBron's in the chat for Fortnite. Shout out Fortnite, dude. For real. Oh, man. So, I think we'll go in XD for like a couple hours, maybe an hour and a half. And then we'll decide when's a good kind of like leave off point, and then we'll switch to Scarlet, and then we'll do that for a bit, and then we'll switch to Infinite Fusion. We've got an itinerary, variety. This is Jarvitar Variety Hour, 5 hours potentially. That's kind of the vibe. there will be a fair amount of like kind of tooling and messing around with stuff just to make sure that the vertical output looks good. You know, you want to meet the new honeydew, the shiny honeydew. All right. So, who's ready for a quick little nostalgia blast? Let me turn off our lo-fi. All right. There it is. Osby Merck, I am the farthest thing from a Dodger fan. I am a Giants fan, and I am a very, very, very big Giants fan. Can't hear it. Interesting. Let me double check. If I am not above redoing that. Okay. All right. Did I fix it? Are we okay? What's the verdict? Same volume? That's cringe. Okay, I've brought it up. It's interesting. Gotta hold Z. Gotta make that last. Is what I gotta do. Hold Z. You've got to hold the Z button. Okay, I am seeing input come through. Audio's good now? Well, how's the mix though? Can you hear me okay? I mean, do you want to hear me okay? That's the question. That's the actual question. Can you hear my ASMR? That's what good sounds like. You didn't think I would? You didn't think I would? Alright. Ian was saying the audio is good. I'm navigating right now. Come on. How is it? There is sound. There is. Okay, I'll raise it up a little bit. Oh my god. It is okay to continue from here. Absolutely. Yeah, dimwit is cutting. Come on. Come on. That's been a consistent thing with XD is issues with our audio. I've been going with Dolt. I don't know. I mean, let's see. I just want to make sure that we can hear it okay. I don't feel like there's any music playing though, and that pisses me off because that would be an easier way to gauge how our audio is. But let me just make sure that you guys get your nostalgia fix. That's necessary. Do we get it? Are we feeling it? Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Same volume? God damn it. Okay, now I've really cranked it. I just don't want to break anyone's earbuds, you know? Drake Dragon, maybe... Oh, if you can hear me, you should be able to... What the hell? But I love... does one balance GameCube audio, dude? All right. Are we good? Please, dear God, tell me that we're good. Yo. Also, Drew Gong is right. Happy Black Bolt White Flare release day. I hope to anyone that's been able to... Who says, dude, just play the game. Maybe I want to make sure that we can hear the game. You know? Potentially. Someone asked, I think Osby, I think you asked our team. Now, the major members at the moment are our Espeon, Jimmy's mom, the Houndour, and Pooh the Teddiursa. The rest are shadow Pokemon still. And so, we'll see. We'll see who stays. I think that Jimmy's mom will probably stay. I think that Pooh will probably stay. And Espeon will certainly stay, because duh. I never got an opportunity to name it. I don't think that they gave me the opportunity, you know? I feel like I would have loved to, you know? But it is what it is. Oh, this is interesting. I don't think that TikTok's chat is coming through on my multi-stream chat. That's a bummer. I'll have to be checking back and forth just to make sure that I can get to folks. Okay. At any rate, if I remember correctly, we've been storming this base. Hugin says, bummer. Bummer. Yo, what up, Chi-Chi? Welcome back to stream. How you doing? Drake will check out the TikTok. It's interesting because the aspect ratio is just such a mess. It's like there's so much me and so little game. So much Chipotle, so little game. Yo, it's Purger, just dropped a follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to stream. LeBron's in the chat for It's Purger. Purger feels like it should be a bad word. I might be saying a bad word without knowing. Oh, who's wandering around here? Yo. It's Ferguson's LMAO. Is that LeBron's song? It is. It's LeBron's. I love that the reaction to LeBron's is always the same. It's always, you didn't. But it's always so good, dude. Neither of these were shadow Pokemon, so we can just take them out. To those who have never played Pokemon XD, in Pokemon XD, it's all double battles. You go through the story, and you cannot catch wild Pokemon in like tall grass. You have to steal shadow Pokemon from evil trainers. TikTok feels allowed. TikTok feels allowed. Yo. Interesting. Yo, Pokebuzz, how you doing? I'm doing great. Doing great. Playing some Pokemon XD. Drew Gong, I've just kind of considered Black Bolt, White Flare like a combined just set, really. Also, Jin Not Jim said Jin Not Jim entered chat with his usual what's the word I'm looking for? Sermon. Behold the arrival of Sandstorm Sovereign from the deepest caverns of Mount Silver, where legends ascend to the highest peaks battered by howling winds. One name echoes with unstoppable might. Jarvitar, the ultimate Pokemon fan and loyal disciple of the one and only Tyranitar. That's me. That's me. Thank you, Jen. Welcome to stream. Welcome back to stream, I mean. Okay. This Spinarak is a shadow Pokemon, meaning that I can catch it. I can catch it. So, I do... Sandstorm Sovereign goes so hard. It just goes so hard, you know? Perger, it's true. It's true. The two different red Victini black-white rares are different numbers. So if you want a true master set of Black Bolt and White Flare, you need both Victinis. Which is crazy. Jin, you like it? You like it? I'm loving doing the top 5 cards. I'm trying to decide what to do tomorrow. I know that Drake has been asking for Torkoal, for 10 days straight. So I feel like it's probably time to do a Torkoal video. But we'll see. We'll see. Drake, do I think one will be worth more than the other? I don't know. I think it's all going to come down to pull rate and gem rate, especially. How often are those cards scoring 10s? And the one that is less likely to score a 10 will most likely end up being the most expensive, especially graded wise. So, we'll see. We will see. Ditto when? Bro, I don't know. It might be time for the Torkoal video, Drake. It might be time, bro. There's so much Chipotle for me to eat here. That was an incredible bite. Torkoal does have 5 cards. For Ian, actually, Torkoal has some really cool cards from the EX era, like, Gen 3. Like Magma's Torkoal and that type of thing. Okay. We're going to hit it with Tackle one more time, get it down to a place where I can catch it, and then we'll chuck some balls. Let's hope it doesn't kill itself, though. That would be lame. I've been charmed. Or I'm charming. Perger, I will be in SLC tomorrow morning. I will make the drive. And we're going to be serving up some steamy deals at this local show. The local shows are always so fun. Balls. Drake wants to 1 through 10 PSA on the Magma's Torkoal. That would be crazy, dude. That would be crazy. I can only imagine what the pop is on, like, the ones and twos. You know what I'm saying? That's probably insane. Actually, I'll check for you. Because I'm curious. Well, hell yeah, Perger. Banana Loaf. Here's the thing. Whenever you guys see me at shows, I feel like you guys have the upper hand because I don't know what you look like. And so they so you can just kind of chill in anonymity for a while until I have to find out, oh, okay, you're coming from Twitch. And I'm like, huh? What? Okay. I'm looking up on alt Team Magma's Torkoal because I want to see what the pop is on that, because that's just kind of cool. Team Magma's Torkoal. Okay. It is pop 1 in a 1. So we're starting off really strong. There is 0 population for 2 or 3. 2 in pop 4. Pop 2 in 4. Pop 1 in 5. Pop 12 and 6. 19 and 7. 61 and 8. 94 and 9. And 29 and 10. So, Drake, you're going to have a really easy time finding the 10, 9, 6, 7. Well, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. But then the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you might need to just grade yourself, which might require, like, destroying cards in just the right amount so you can get the grades you need. Oh, really, Banana Loaf? That was you? Bro, no joke. That hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. And I like shredded my hand on that. Alright. I caught the spinner rack. And found a revive. Let's check in on TikTok chat. Yo, what up, Bry Guy? What's up, Vanessa? I need to do Absol. I do definitely need to do Absol. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to split my tabs. This is the beauty of having dual monitors and one being a vertical monitor. So now I'll be able to see both chats, the chat from TikTok and the chat from the other platform I can't talk about. All right. So far we've got folks needing Steelix, Torkel, Absol. Oh, and Bry Guy sending some gifts. Thank you so much, bro. Okay. This is a glorious bite of Chipotle right now. Okay, I feel like this is pretty, personal, yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, this is epic. Okay. Yo, thank you so much, Braga. Wow. Big Toe says that he and Sabrina Carpenter are getting married. In parentheses, real, by the way. Dude, I think you're probably right. You're probably right. I can't imagine that's not true. Yo, Perger just subbed. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support. I'll see you tomorrow. LeBron's in the chat for Perger. Wow. Wow, do I love LeBron's. Okay, so Professor Crane. We found Professor Crane. That's why we came here in the first place, was to rescue Professor Crane, right? He's been stolen by Cypher, the bad guys. And now we finally run into him. So I'm guessing we got to take out these admins and Grunt, and then we'll be able to move on, Oh, oh, okay. It's not Purger like burger, it's purger, as in one who purges. Also, Drew is correct. Welcome back, Damian Lillard, to the Portland Trail Blazers. I am so hyped for you guys. So hyped. Okay. You are so mean and close-minded. You won't even try to understand how marvelous it is to help my XD001, who I'm guessing is the Shadow Lugia. Naps. Someone's named Naps. Interesting. Yes'm, Sister Laverina. Oh my god! Yo, Perger just gifted 5 subs! Yo, god! Yo, crazy, bro! LeBron's in the chat for Perger, bro. Perger, dude. Oh, God. Dude, I know you're Perger, but there's something so fun about Perger. Perger says, you'll get there eventually. That's really funny. That's so funny. Jin says, keep it Perger. Speaking of that, I gotta grab Aowen. She's right here next to me. Aowen, do you want to hang out? No, she does not want to hang out. She does not want to hang out at all. Okay. Yes'm, Sister Laverina. This is all your fault. Professor Crane is oh so cross because you were so rude when you invited him here. You can't be serious. Listen to the man already. He's been saying all along that he won't help our Shadow Pokemon plan. I can't hear you. The plan is perfect. XD001's condition was off by just a little tiny bit. Being off by just a little tiny bit is enough to make it drop a ship. And would you look at the uproar? Naps! Bro, naming my firstborn son Naps. I hope you all know. It's happening. Bro. Yo! Kevin just gifted a sub too? What are y'all doing? Inspired by Purger. Yo, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. We just complete the level 2 hype train. This is insane, actually. This is actually insane. Y'all are gonna get exhausted spamming that LeBron's in the chat button. That's what I know. For sure, bro. Drake Dragon, the eventual 40-hour subathon someday. We'll see. I know how much you guys love to see me suffer. Oh my god! Bro! Now Shrub just gifted 5 subs! Oh my god. Okay. No LeBron's in the chat. Chill guys in the chat if you are subbed. Chill guys in the chat, because for those who don't know, Shrub is a good friend of mine from a job that we worked at together, and he drew the chill guy. Bro. Y'all are crazy, dude. Y'all are absolutely crazy. What is happening? Oh man. Okay. All right. And then now Chi-Chi's gifting subs. Y'all. Anyone, what the hell is going on? I haven't even. And then Banana Loaf just re-upped the sub, and now Jin's gifting subs. What is going on? And Drake's gifted a sub. Oh my. This is mad. This is mad. This is insanity. Is what this is right now. I feel like, oh my god. And now Luwitty has gifted 5 subs. Not even 30 minutes, not even 20 minutes after Luwitty was gifted a sub. Luwitty's gifted 5 subs. The people that are watching on TikTok almost certainly haven't like seen my face in a while, because it keeps getting covered by a Tyranitar. What is going on? What is going on? What in Tyranitar Nation is going on, dude? This is crazy. 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 Oh my god. Y'all, seriously, these sub sounds are... It just keeps going. Jin says, just want to be clear, the gift was because you're a good dude and deserve nothing to do with Steelix, in all honesty. Bro. I got Steelix video coming in this week. Trust. Kevin says I'm looking a little thirsty. And I'm assuming because, even though Kevin wants me to chug, I guess we're chugging a drink. All right. Here we go. This is barely even started too. Barely even started. Oh, it deserves a 5-hour stream. It no question deserves a 5-hour stream. We're gonna keep going. Okay. That's a lot of carbonation. Straight to the eyeballs. I didn't even finish it. Gina says chug another one. What is this stream right now? This is the most unhinged stream we've ever had, and it's only been 30 minutes, chat. 30 minutes. Oh my god. It's Friday, baby. Shotgun. Start shotgunning, bro. Oh my god. All right. And G Ninja. G Ninja just gifted 5 more subs. How many subs is that today? What the fuck? We just finished level 6 hype trade. That's 35 subs gifted today. Oh my god. I'm crying. But I don't know if the crying is, you know, from the generosity or all the carbonation I just consumed. Oh my god. Yeah. I can't even believe this. I cannot even believe this, chat. You guys are. We don't have 35 people. I don't know what even happens when there's more subs gifted than viewers in chat. Does it just gift it to just random folks that aren't even like watching stream? This is incredible. Someone called Jarvy's mom. Should I call Jarvy's mom? Let's see what she thinks. Let's see. Well, looks like I'm getting left. I'm getting left by Mama.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging.
She'll call back. All right. You know what we should do? You know what would be crazy? What would be crazy is if we ready played the game. Oh god. Oh. Okay. I have to say, you know, I am so thankful, beyond thankful actually, for everybody that's here. Unironically, you guys are like my best friends. Oh man. Tell George Chomp you're wearing the mic tomorrow. We'll see if we even film it. We'll see. Man. Like Kevin says, this is what happens when you play XD. Oh, guys. Oh, well, for those who don't know, it's probably necessary that I tell everyone how I am bringing you XD footage today. And which means that Hugin needs to take a shot, because Hugin takes a shot every time I talk about my janky setup. I need someone in chat to please ask me if I am currently emulating. I need someone to ask if I am emulating. Jin asks, am I emulating? No! Actually. I'm actually not emulating. What you are currently watching is actual footage captured on a GameCube plugged into a component to HDMI converter, which is plugged into a capture card, which is plugged into my PC. We are currently watching actual, authentic GameCube Pokemon XD gameplay captured on my computer, played on a silver GameCube controller. JT on YouTube says, Trey, are you GameCube streaming? I am. Oh, man, dude. Energy bill next month is going to go crazy. That's the beautiful thing about renting, chat. Yo. Oh, my God. Well. Here's the crazy thing. Is that up until we played Emerald on stream, Jen, That's how we played Game Boy Advance games on stream too. I was doing I was playing because I have a Game Boy Advance converter, well, a Game Boy Advance player in my GameCube. So what I was doing in order to play Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon, we did the entire Fire Red Nuzlocke on an actual cartridge, dude. Actual cartridge. Yo, Kevin's gifting another sub. God damn, dude. Now I gotta open the hype train chest. Woo! Oh my god. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. JT asks on YouTube, Trey, are you going to the Charlotte Collecticon? I am. Jake and I are both going. Oh, alright. Let's play some Pokemon. No, we'll not be at Richmond, unfortunately. G Ninja, I've only bought singles a couple times actually. Hopefully someone in chat knows a good option, or someone in chat or someone in the Discord knows. And I'm sorry, but that the Chipotle sound is unsettling. I'll eat it over here. Sorry. Now that is a bowl of Chipotle, bro. JT says, look for the Glaceon collector with a big old head. Well, in that case, JT, I'll see if I can take in some cool Glaceons at this local show we're doing. Okay. Naps, was it? You have my sympathy. What a nightmare it must be to have someone like her as your boss. You put a lid on it. When it comes right down to it, it's so all your fault. Come on, help us with XD001. First, we need to talk. I'll teach you why it's such a bad mistake to create shadow Pokemon. I've interrupted something. Okay, so we gotta get around, we gotta battle a few folks, and then we'll be able to challenge these folks. Okay. Yeah, G Ninja, my biggest thing is just looking for the amount of reviews that a seller has. If they have a pretty established history, then you're most likely chill. Doesn't matter now. Since you know that we're here, we're not about to let you go free. Though one thing that you should watch out for is just make sure you look close at the pictures. Just because a lot of eBay sellers genuinely don't know the cards as well as you do. No eBay seller knows the Tyrannotars as well as I do, and I've learned that the hard way. I have bought listings that were listed as a certain card that were not the card that I wanted it to be. You know, I got a holo instead of a reverse holo, and probably in their mind it's like it doesn't matter, but to me it matters. So, you know what I'm saying? You got with a fake card? Jeez. Not cool. Drewong, I know anyone vending front row tomorrow that you should check out? In Portland. I know that, of course, Swan's Emporium will be there. And Swan's Emporium is, you know, my boy. He and Johnny, Derek and Johnny, love those guys. And then, Baby Broly. Baby Broly is great. Adrian's a really cool guy. Yo, Belilo, what up? Welcome back to stream. We're talking about Portland front row. Jin Not Jim goes by Swoobat Slabs, and he's among the best vendors I know. I don't remember if Pack Battle will be at that show. I don't know if Eric will be there. But Jen, you'll be at Portland Front Row, right? Yeah, Eric's a really, really good dude. Really, really good dude, actually. So. Okay. So Jim will not be at Portland. Pokey Hayes. Pokey Hayes is a really sweet guy. You'll notice him. He wears a Sleepy Charmander hat. He's a really sweet dude. Yo, Bolilo. Eric is looking out for a future trunk slab that he wants to sell to me because he knows how much I love DBZ. So. Trying to think of other, because I know that Sav Hype will not be there, though he was there last time. Is Goated Poles gonna be there? Will is going? Okay. So Pokestop TCG, he'll be there. He's a great dude. All right. New Moon. Is this a Shadow New Moon? I do. Everyone knows that me and Arvin are good buddies. Belilo, my favorite DBZ characters are Trunks, Gohan, and Piccolo. And so I'll probably get a slab of all three at some point. Oh, man. Drugon, true. I mean, it'll be interesting. That's a huge difference. But we had a great time at the last Portland one. I really wish that we were going. But it's all good. It's all good. Drake, my appointment went great. The school is currently drawing me up a updated grad plan. Everything is looking like I'll be able to potentially go to, what's it called? I'll be able to move to Utah. As exciting as moving to Utah is. But we'll see. What that does mean, though, is more streams and more YouTube videos. So that's the big thing. Belil says that Pokemon's name, though. Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Jimmy's mom? Yo. Exactly, Kevin. Exactly. You guys are crazy. You guys are so crazy. That's all I can say. You're the best, though. Get charmed, Numal. Beware my charms. Jimmy's mom. Hey, Judy. Is that pretty good, Mr. Neutron? Where's the cat, though? She's right here on the floor. You can kind of see her. Kind of on TikTok, almost. But she doesn't want to sit in her bed. Thank you, Ian. Thank you. Jen didn't like it as much as Ian did, I guess. Judy! Just being honest, can't lie to you. You know, I really do appreciate the honesty. But Lilo, what have I been up to lately? Today, Hugin wants to check on Eowyn. All right. Eowyn, I need you to be chill. I am not picking you up. I've got to be very, very subtle. Okay. Whoa. Oh. You see, there she goes. Oh, there we go. She's doing great. Right, anyone? Anyone? You want to know why? You want to know why, Awen, why you were captured? It's because I have thumbs. And you don't have any thumbs. Yeet. Let's hope she chills on the bed for the rest of the stream. That way you guys can check in on her. Oh, nope. She has no desire to remain on the bed. Interesting. Do I have any favorite animes or shows? My favorite anime of all time is Samurai Champloo. Yo, what up, APAT? I'm doing great. We've had a crazy stream so far in only 50 minutes. Crazy stream. We're playing some Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. Yo, did we all see Jake's binder video? If you did, tell me one card from the binder video that that you want. Oh yeah, G Ninja. I mean, almost every stream, Jake will probably stop by at some point. He usually does. Banana Loaf, are you doing a e-reader master set? That's the only reason. That's, for the most part, the only reason folks need random Sudowoodo holos. But are you just a Sudowoodo fan? APAT loved the Kyogre page. Ian needs the reverse, the Legendary Collection Reverse Mewtwo, which is one of my favorite Mewtwo's, and that's why I put it on the video. Vanilla says, LMAO, no. Sudowoodo Master Set, leave me alone. Drake Dragon, is there a Torkoal that's in the art for Team Magma's Groudon? It's crazy. Yo. Yeah, Purger, the Dragon's Exalted Giratina. That one's great. Hugin says, speaking of binders, so what do you want? You want a binder corner or something? Is that what you're saying right now? Yo, the shiny Palkia is tight from Call of Legends, right? Yo, Benzo says post gym pre Cheesecake Factory Jarvatar. Let's go, bro. Gym into Cheesecake Factory is wild work, but hey, shout out, good on ya. Oh, gotcha, Drake. So the older Team Mag, the one that had like the reprint and celebrations, is it that's the one you mean? Please do not listen to my Chipotle. Was it Perdry who started the Sub Carnage? Was it? Oh, I think it was, because that's why he's the #1 gifter. Yeah. That's crazy, dude. Y'all are crazy. Man. Benzo says, casual dining date night. Can't say no. Benzo, is this a date with someone that you've been involved with for a long time, or is this like a first date? Do we all gotta wish you good luck on your Cheesecake Factory date? Hugin, I'm trying to enjoy it though. Hey Pat, I appreciate you. Feel free to just take a load off. We have the whole hope is to have a good time here. And a long ongoing relationship. Hey, hell yeah. Cheesecake with the missus, or Mr. or Mrs. Who knows? Jimmy's mom gained 138 EXP points. Thank you, Jimmy's mom. Whoa. Hey, yo. Bro, you won't believe who just joined the TikTok live as opposed to the normal live. But Kelm's on TikTok right now. Ozzy, I gotta try Ben & Jerry's chocolate therapy ice cream. Whoa. Chocolate therapy. Perjurer just found a bunch of random old Topps cards from 2003 in pretty decent condition of Pokemon that no one cares about. So like, you win some, you lose some. Hey, Topps cards are cool. And if there are any Topps Chrome, Jake needs those. He's doing a master set of Topps Chrome. So, yeah, I don't know how, Drake. If it doesn't let me through Streamlabs, I don't know if I can. It's weird. Spoilers for my top 5 Eevee cards ever, and let me know where the Derpy Eevee goes on that list. It's on there. It's on there, but I'd need to take a look. Well, we can always take a look. We can always, you know, pull up Cerebi and look at the card decks. You guys know I love looking at the card decks. It is, Hugin. It is its own live, its own app. So I can see Kelm's chats on my TikTok feed, but I don't think that it pops up on the. I think I would need to find a way to do it, but I don't know. What to say? Maybe because Kelm's the only person on TikTok right now, I think. Which is crazy. Derpy Eevee or Twilight Masquerade Eevee? Is Bidoof being secretly canon? Bro, secretly canon. It's God. Kelp says, I like this exclusive angle. Okay, this Carvanha is a shadow Pokemon. We definitely need that because we have been carried by a Sharpedo before, and we certainly will again if we can. Let's Sand Attack the Carvanha so that we're able to just kind of skirt by, and we'll Ember on Magnemite. Bidoof is built like that. Top Eevee cards. Top Eevee cards, dude. I love that Twilight Masquerade one. I really do. But I love the Derpy Eevee so much. I'll have to take some time and like take a look, you know. VMAX promo, I mean, Eevee VMAX in general is just so great. So. Oh yeah, well that's why, Hugin, that's why Bidoof has the reputation that it does. It's because it literally is perfect for, as an HM friend. Drugong, that's the thing. It's like I'm just so like EV'd out by Prismatic that it's like hard to even consider any of the Prismatic ones. I'm like over EV'd. Just so much EV all the time, you know. So. Osmimerk hating on B-Barrel right now? Hating on God? Yo, yeah. The EV saturation is real. EV exhaustion. I'm more exhausted of EV than I am Pikachu. Perger, I think as far as the evolution SIRs. I like the Espeon, but that's just because I love Espeon, not really because I love the card. Like, I prefer the Espeons from what's it called? Evolving Skies. Like, well, the Espeon V is in Evo Skies, but the V Max is in Fusion Strike, or is it both the V and V Max are in Fusion Strike for whatever reason? I'm trying to remember. You know? Benzo, yeah. Prismatic is just everywhere. Osmimark hating on B-Barrel in chat. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay. But what were we talking about? The other SIRs from Prismatic, some of them are insanely good, you know? For example, I love Blood Moon Ursaluna, you know? Blood Moon Ursaluna is that cool. Like, that SIR is just so cool. The Roaring Moon, the Raging Bolt, the Golden Go. The Golden Go is awesome. You know? So, the Terrapagos is cool. I'm not a huge fan of the Ogrepons, though. I'm so close to being done with this. Jimmy's mom fainted. No. Yeah. It's the surfing one. The surfing one's great. It's great. Send out. Whoo. Osvimerk, one of my lock screens on my phone is the Charizard Immersive Art. I have like a rotating set of lock screens. Oh, no joke. No joke. Actually, no joke. This is crazy. My current lock screen right now is the Immersive Art. That's actually crazy, because I have like 50 lock screens on this that rotate every hour, and right now it's the Charizard Immersive Art. That's crazy. Very cool. Osmerk, I've never seen, I haven't seen Dragon Ball Super. I know I need to, but I haven't seen Dragon Ball Super. Woo! I know I need to, because I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Cypher P on it. Cool. That's what I've heard. And you know who told me was Eric from Pack Battle. He was like, bro, you need to watch that like right now. And I want to watch the new Broly movie. Newish, you know. And Ian also recommended it. That is true. It was me, Barry. Whee! Have I seen Game of Thrones? I have. I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. I've only ever seen it the one time, though. Have you heard? Prototype XD001's final adjustments are behind schedule at headquarters. They can get Crane to give up details about his purification study. All XD001's problems should be solved in one fell swoop. I think so too, but he sounds quite obstinate and tight-lipped about the whole thing. I've heard Lavrine is getting incensed over this. What? A kid in the lab. Hold still so we can catch you, kid. We're fighting. Ozzymark, I've seen all of Naruto, but I have not finished Shippuden. I've seen Naruto. Drugong, hot take, says that Game of Thrones final season was okay. I think that's true. I think that it is okay. But with the amount of buildup that show had, okay was never going to be enough for those fans, you know? They were going, like, they needed to nail that ending, and since they didn't, it feels even worse by comparison. Oh, I'm only like maybe 15 or 20 episodes in on Ship It In. Nothing crazy. I know I need to get on that. But they don't have the dub on Crunchyroll, which pisses me off. They have it on Hulu, but I only have Hulu with ads, and that pisses me off even more. I can't watch it with ads, dude. Come on. Come on. I can't handle that. Okay. Drake, because it came with my Spotify subscription. Came with my Spotify, so it's like, it's not like I don't really feel like I'm even paying for it because it's just kind of bundled in. It says my Mickle Mutant, you can use my account. Exactly, Purger. It's like there was so much build up, and then for it to just kind of like happen so fast and then just end, it was like not as satisfying as it needed to be, you know. Benzo says Mareep backwards equals PRAM, and it's yellow. Ew! Gross. Osvi Merc recommending that I sail the seven seas, go yo ho for some anime. I may have dabbled. I've probably done a little bit of that before. All right. Look at us. We destroyed the why not. Why not? Thundershock. Thank you. Luckily, there was no Tyranitar that Jake showed off in his Godbinder that I don't already have. Luckily. We've gotten to that point now. So even he... No, but he does have the Aquapolis Hollow in his e-reader set, though. And I do need that one. Osmerk, I know. But the ads, I couldn't handle the ads. And it was when they were doing their Burger King thing. So it was like, Whopper, Whopper. It'd be like, Saucery, my man. Whopper, 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 Whopper. I couldn't handle that. Bones, I stopped like right when Saucery and the puppet guy were fighting. So yeah. Drake, we do still have the Ancient Origins Tyranitar in a 10, but I'm not going to push that Jake give it to me anymore because he did give me a sequential set of the Paldea Evolved and Sleepy T-Tar in 10s. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really in a position to ask for anything now. And they're sequential. What other Pokemon do I collect, or is it just T-Tar? Right now, for the Master Set, I collect Tyranitar. There are plenty of Pokemon that I do love, but I've just kind of like resulted to like keeping my collecting goals really myopic. Because if I don't, I'm going to end up spending so much more money than I should. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love Gengar, and that's an expensive favorite to have. I love Flygon. I love Decidueye. I love a bunch. Mostly, I just kind of want to rip what I can on stream just for the sake of having something to rip, which I'll pick something up. I swear, I will pick something up. I'm going to try and see if I can score a Destiny Rivals booster box at this local show. And then but I do have my future collecting goal because my Tyranitar set's almost done, right? And I've talked about this on stream before, and I will keep talking about it because it's just so cool. I'm going to get a full Pokedex from Black Bolt White Flare, all 156 Pokemon, each of their illustration rares or secret illustration rares. I want to get them in PSA 10s and have that as a wall display. Starting 3 months from now, when the hype has died down for Black Bolt White Flare. That's the crazy thing. What was my favorite Pokemon game of all time? It flip-flops between Platinum and Fire Red. So. And then... Thought I had a Dustox? Nah. Purger. I mean, yeah, y'all are the reason that any of this is possible. Yo, for real, Benzo. Osby Merc. So, I usually do open at least one, usually 2 packs per stream on stream, almost every stream. But right now, I just don't have any to rip, and I haven't been able to find any. And so, I just need to make a concerted effort this at this show to pick up some packs to rip. So, I could, and if I asked nicely, he'd give me some. If I asked very nicely, but and that's usually redeemable as like a stream reward, just to open the second pack in a given stream. So, I do play the little bro card all the time. I bat my eyelashes. I'm like, they're sequential though. Thing is, there wasn't even a consideration. Like, it was just like, no, these are for Trey. Yo, Jarmangander just joined via TikTok. What up? How you doing? Purger, honestly, not really. But except, I really like any of the modern sets. I think I'm just gonna try and find a booster box that is good to rip, because there's hits in every Scarlet Violet set that I am down to try and chase. Journey Together, I love that Salamence. I mean I did a TikTok, didn't I? I did a TikTok where I just like went over my favorite cards from every Scarlet Violet set. Let me see. Got yeah. So like even like Scarlet Violet base, like I would love to pull the Koraidon. Of course, pulling the Tyranitar from Paldea Evolve would be crazy. Like the Scizor from Obsidian Flames is so sweet. I've already pulled the Psyduck from 151. Golisopod from Paradox Rift I've pulled. Gardevoir EX from Paldean Fates would be so cool. The Terrible Forces Ghastly would be awesome. I already have the Parent from Twilight Masquerade. Shrouded Fable, Houndoom. I've pulled the Stellar Crown Squirtle. Surging Spark Skarmy. Pulling the Surging Spark Skarmy would be so cool, dude. The Blood Moon Ursaluna from Prismatic. Salamence from Journey Together. And then, of course, Destined Rivals Nidoking would be so cool. Louis, you pulled the Salamence on Wednesday? Bro, that card is so cool. Yo, wait, Jin, which card? Which card in a 10? The Skarmory? Yo, That's the thing, is like I gotta be like really like selective about my about the random slabs that I'm spending money on, because like I want to make sure that I can really go all in on this black-white Pokedex wall that I want to make, Maybe, Jin, maybe. I'll come over to your table. I'll lowball you. Osmerk says wants a Mega Muck. That would be crazy. Brandon Anthony says, how did you like Jersey? I loved Jersey. Jersey was super cool. Really, really kind people. Really kind people at New Jersey Collecticon. I was blown away. True, Drake. True. You know, moving and then also potentially like slowly furnishing a new apartment. We'll see. I don't know. There's a lot of kind of moving pieces right now. A lot of moving pieces. And a lot of those will probably get discussed over this weekend with Jake, because it's if me moving down to Utah is on the table, then it's got to be what we do, because we've gotta. We'll see. Bro, Luwidi, you pulled in one booster box the Articuno, Salamence, Iris, and the Lily's Clefairy. That's probably one of the best booster boxes I've ever heard of. Pull rates from Journey Together are just so sick. Osmond, my craziest or best pull, my most expensive pull from a pack that I bought myself. I pulled the gold Snorlax from Chilling Reign. The most expensive card that I've pulled from packs that Jake got, I pulled the Leafeon from Prismatic out of an opening with Jake. There were a lot of openings that he and I did, like way back in the day when we were just opening a bunch of Evo Skies and a bunch of Celebrations and a bunch of Brilliant Stars. But I didn't get a lot of the big pulls. But like my sister pulled the Blaziken from Chilling Reign, you know. So, guys, I'm getting a call. Mama,
What's up, kid?
how are you doing?
Did you call me?
I did. I just wanted to tell you that my Twitch chat has so far today donated 35 subscriptions.
Whoa, what does that mean? Tell me more.
It means monies. They were donating some dollar bills. They've been very kind.
Okay.
And they just wanted to say hi.
So that's something the company does for you?
Essentially, yeah. It's a way to monetize.
Okay. So they gave them to other people?
And
And so do those people automatically sign up, or how does that work?
essentially they just kind of get it as a gift for a month, and so.
Nice.
But they've been very, very kind.
Congratulations. They must think you're doing good things.
I hope so. But I just want.
You streaming tonight?
I am.
What you gonna be doing tonight?
Probably eating some Chipotle and playing some Pokemon XD on my GameCube.
Do you eat your Chipotle along with your viewership?
But somehow they can stand it, I guess.
Oh. Maybe that's another way to get more money flowing in. You just go ahead and eat different products and advertise them.
Maybe a good call.
I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
It's all good. Well, I love you.
I love you too. Congratulations. Have fun tonight.
Will do. Peace out.
See you. Bye.
She's so nice. So nice. Chipotle sponsorship soon? Coke Zero sponsorship when? Love my mom. She's the best. Oh my god. And now Banana Loaf's gifted us up. LeBron's in the chat for Banana Loaf. That's what was from mom. God. Chipotle stream for the win. Osmix says, show my cat. She's right here. Let's switch the view. Oh, you can barely see her. See her on TikTok, okay. She's right here. She's comfy right now. Show your cat. Show your cat. Let's take out this done sparse. She's in the usual spot. She's in her spot. You know, she's just chilling. Show Bob's. I don't have any. Yo. And now Berger's gifted another sub. Wait, to Trey's mom? Who's Trey's mom? Is that actually mom? Or is that someone who renamed themselves to Trey's mom? What in the world, bro? What are y'all doing? What is this stream? This stream is so cursed. Y'all are crazy, bro. Oh, Perger, that's not even someone in chat. That's just a random Twitch person just got gifted a sub. Oh my god. Wow, Trey's mom is so confused right now. Maybe they will. Maybe my mom will drop by. That's crazy. That's Perger, that's so funny. That's so funny. That's so funny because there was a second there that I thought that my mom made a Twitch account and named herself Trey's mom. That's gotta be. Drake, I love how the assumption is that Trey's mom is a male user. Bro, y'all are gonna make me chug another? Okay. Wow, okay. More. This is an insanity stream. This is an insanity stream is what it is. Drugong wants to ring the LeBrons. LeBron's in the chat. Drugong demands. I gotta heal my Pokemans. Is what I gotta do. That is what I got to do. Bro. Dialogue. Ooh, I never thought that Cypher's big man would deign to show up here in person. I saw him in real flesh and blood, and he's menacing. The sight of him gave me shivers. Master Grieville's. Bro, how are you not, how can you not be evil with a name like Grieville? You know? Supposedly making a personal tour of all Cyber facilities. I think he wants to confirm that everything is fine so we can proceed with his plans without ending up with a fiasco like last time. Jay-Z says, Jarvatar, I dare you to shotgun a cream soda. Jay-Z, are you just now hopping in chat? And the first thing you say is, I dare you to shotgun a cream soda? Yo, Jake's in chat. Welcome back, Jake. G-Ninja says, does Jake pay you in Pokemon cards to help him vend? Here's the crazy thing, is that he pays me in sweet dollar bills, but also is unfathomably generous with cards, which is crazy that Jake just now hops in the chat. And McRiv Games is here. River's here, bro. McRiv's Games is my sister River, who is goated and is going live tomorrow. She should. So I needed to make sure that everyone knew that, you know, I just need to show these off as often as possible. We've got the sequential Paldea Evolved, and Battle Styles Sleepy T-Tars. These are the honeydews. Oh shit! Sequential! Bro. How can I not show those off? Binder corner? Bro, binder corner? The Cruise Games. Trey! What up? Jar Chomp says he bought an online collection. Jake bought an online collection. Well, what'd you buy, Jake? Bro. Ozzy Merc. Actually, we did have a family stream. Most of us, 3 of the 4 of us, me, my oldest brother Dylan, and Jake all played Warcraft 3 on stream on my oldest brother Dylan's Twitch channel, Jarmangander. Riv says, remember when I gave my friend your lava lamp? I do. Mom was so pissed. Managed to extend every stream by 1 hour showing sequentials and binder corner and yapping and eating Chipotle. Don't forget that. Riv is here in chat. McRiv Games is here, bro. And she's a mod. I forgot that River was a mod. Okay. Bro. Jake, so are we ripping LC? Is that what you're saying, bro? Okay, who wants me to tell the story about the lava lamp that River is alluding to? Who wants to hear about this mysterious lava lamp? Okay. Wait, a PSA 10 graded Legendary Collection pack? Bro. I don't like graded packs, but I like that graded pack. That's crazy. So, when River and I were like fairly young, maybe like 12, 13, 14, something like that. Wait till I see it? Okay. I'm excited to see it now. Definitely crack and rip. We were pretty young. Mom gifted us both lava lamps for Christmas or something like that. Shroomish! We need this Shroomish. And pretty early on in owning these lava lamps, River broke hers, and it was and it got trashed. And I had mine for a long time, like over a year, a couple years maybe. And it was just in my room, and I would turn it on every now and then. It was cool. It was good to have. And then after a while, I noticed that it was gone. I didn't know where it went. I was like, what in the world? And I asked River. Yeah, River unscrewed the cap and could not get it back on her lava lamp. I asked River, like, hey, where's my lava lamp? She's like, oh, I gave it to my friend for her birthday as a birthday present. And I'm like, you re-gifted my lava lamp to your friend without telling me? She's like, yeah. She's kind of, and she's like, I didn't think you would want it anymore. I didn't think you'd care. I'm like, what do you mean you didn't think I'd care? Like, sure, I'm not super partial to my lava lamp, but it's like, it is mine, and you can't just like gift my lava lamp. What in the world is wrong with you? And Mom was really pissed. Like, Mom was probably more pissed than was warranted. Really funny. It was really funny. So. Return. I like that. But yeah, that's kind of how that happened. But oh my god, I am so excited to see these legendary collection packs. Told on her? What do you mean? What do you mean I told on her? Of course I told on her. Get my lava lamp back. Oh my god. Drake just gifted a sub to Riv. Drake's out here gifting subs to my own sister. That's crazy. LeBron's in the chat for Drake Dragon. This is a wild, wild stream. I love having the friend that wasn't just regifted, but regifted her brother's stuff. That's a good point. It's a really good point, actually. That's really funny. Yo, we got the streamers paralyzed. Yellow. It is a win-win. It is a win-win. She didn't have to give up her own broken lava lamp, I guess. Alright, chat, my next bev, I've got a cherry and I've got a cream Dr. Pepper Zero. What do I do? What do I do, chat? What is the vibe? I'm seeing a lot of love. Ooh, wait. Oh, shit, this is like really even. This is really even. Mix them. Nova Savage says cherry. Bro. Oh, do we have to make a poll? Chug both. Y'all are gonna make me. Let me make a poll. Let me make a poll. Y'all can decide. What bev? What's the Gojo quote in JJK? It's like, mix them. Artificial mass. Artificial whatever. Hollow purple. And it's just cherry and cream Dr. Pepper Zero. Cherry, yeah. Cream, for real, for real. Okay, poll is up. What? Oh, a poll's already active. Hugin must have already done it. Wow, Hugin's so quick. Bro, it is even right now. This is wow. This is a hell of a contest right now. Buy a lava lamp to ambient the streams. That's actually not a bad idea. That's one thing that I'm really excited for about, like, you know, potentially moving down to Utah is a better stream room. So, when was the last time I poured myself a glass of milk? Probably years, because I hate drinking straight milk. I hate drinking straight milk, dude. Lava lamps are illegal in Utah? What else is illegal in Utah? Fun? Bro, the poll ended 50-50. It was a tie, so we mixed them? Bro, does this mean I have to go get, like, a cup to mix them in? Alright. I'll be right back. I will be right back. I'm just gonna let it run. Hey, when you keep them company, alright? Don't, like, you know, do anything crazy. Okay, I'm back. Oh, hi, Eowyn. Man, I love Banana Loaf says, okay, I'm leaving. Bro. Go TikTok. Okay. Did you get ice? I don't need ice. Because these are nice and frosty right now. It takes so long to get a glass. I took the opportunity to also use the restroom. Because I will need it after all of this consumption. Alright. 2 cracks. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Very nice, very nice. Both very, very crispy cracks. No one did it. Thank you for giving me bevs. All right. Look at how red this is. This is like so red it's concerning. You really can't really tell though in this lighting. Like natural lighting, it's super red, but it just kind of looks very like cola-y in this lighting. That's probably a word. Okay, I only took like half of that because I don't want to fill up the cup entirely. Yeah, red 40. It is so much red 40. It's probably not good for me. But it's very, very, very tasty. Okay, and then cream. As a, you know, if you know, you know. As a former Mormon, we do love mixing our sodas. It's a thing. Drake says, chug it. No, this is something that needs to be enjoyed. Okay. I think the cherry overpowers. I don't taste any. I do taste a little bit of the cream. Just a little bit of the cream. It needs more cream. It needs more cream. But then this is all the cream. Man. What is the more than soda? Well, Kevin, you know, imagine, you know, not drinking any alcohol your whole life and you want to drink something socially. But soda's okay. That's what they do. Yeah, no alcohol or coffee. So soda shops are just kind of like the go-to. All right, now I'm filling up with the rest of the cherry. Here's the thing, Drake. There's no sugar in this because this is all zero. We will be working on this for the bulk of stream. This is so much. Again, you're not completely wrong. You're not completely wrong. Where's the sponsor? Where's the Dr. Pepper Zero sponsor? Bro, at some point, we'll get it at some point. Hopefully. What are they waiting for? You know, I only ever do streams that, you know, are safe for marketing your product. I never say anything out of pocket that, you know, might you might not want to associate with your brand. I will be burping a lot now. I hope you know. Oh God. Jay-Z, that's not a bad idea actually. That's not a bad idea at all. We will. Seriously, that's the thing I'm most excited for. Is just like the potential, like, cool stream setup we could make. Bro, maybe at some point I should catch the shroomish. We need a lava lamp. We need a. What else do we need? We need a see-through fridge. Yo yeah. do you mean, Jay-Z? Thought I was playing a GIF of me. Oh, of me playing Pokemon XD. Yeah, this is a just chatting stream with you know, a running GIF of Pokemon XD, just so that we it's the Subway Surfers, you know. This is a Chipotle eating stream. I'm still not done. Belilo, that would be crazy. Babel's eating stream is wild. What do you mean you've not been watching the gameplay? The gameplay is the most thrilling part of stream. That's why we're here, isn't it? I think that we're an hour and 40 minutes. We've done so much progress in Pokemon XD. That I can tell you for sure. I think that we're about to get to a point where we should switch. We'll catch this Shroomish, no joke, like we've done essentially nothing in Pokemon XD. But I do want to do our team building, you know? Shroomish was like 30 minutes ago. That's probably not untrue, unfortunately for me. G-Ninja, what's my least favorite Pokemon game? G-Ninja, it's a hard question for me because, like, I'm such a shill for Pokemon. I love Pokemon so much that, like, the ones that are the usual suspects, I still love, you know? I still love Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Like, I love all those games. Blue, I've not opened any Black Bolt or White Flare packs. I hope I might get to change that maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Oh yeah, we'll get a 5-hour stream. No matter what. I mean, what's it been? 37, 38 gifted subs? Like, if I were to say, not tonight, and that was something you guys wanted to do, I would be an ass. 39 gifted subs? My God. Oh my God. That's crazy. Let's go. Oh my God. Ugh. Feels it's pretty pog. Dude, Belilo, are you gonna open your Pokemon Center ETBs? I would feel really weird opening up a PC ETB. A normal one I would, but like a PC, I don't know, you know? Drake, I think that I get like $4 with my current revenue share. I think that's the current amount. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know. It's out. I said it. Seriously, Drake, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hugin, I do need to look into that. I do need to look into being able to put Twitch emotes in chat. Geez, I don't think it's $2 post-tax. Sure hope it's not. 20 cents after soda. That's actually true. Though I mean, not to be like weird or anything, but I do have a direct donate function through Streamlabs. That is, like, you can see in the description. If you just click on the big donate like header, it would take you there. But I don't want to be like, I don't want to be that guy that's like, money please. So, yeah. And if anyone is hoping to sub, you know, and you haven't used your Prime sub, it's a great, you know, it's free. So, oh my God, I gotta get to a place to heal my mons. Keep getting attacked by randos. Where? It was there. He was here. It was here. It's definitely here. Yes. Okay, we've found our way through. I need to show you guys Honeydew. You guys haven't met Honeydew on stream. I posted in the Discord, which reminds me, anyone who is not a member of the Discord, it is the pinned comment on the Purple Apps chat. The chat on the Purple app. You know what I'm saying? Ian, I don't know what you're talking about. I do not remember what you're talking about. I reset on a shiny on accident? I've never done that. Ever. Ever. I don't think I've ever done that. That's a crazy thing to even, like, bring up in chat. There's definitely not a clip of me doing that exact thing. So. I think we'll just switch right now, you know? Because we probably can. Bro, I'm not a milk drinker. Like, literally since I was a wee lad, I've not liked milk. So. Fabled, I did. I did not hack a shiny. It's legit, I swear. Spoony Smirk, you had a rip night? Were you ripping Black Bolt White Flare? You got cooked? Luca in the chat from Spoony Smirk. So sorry. Pulled nothing. Guys, every video of a Black Bolt White Flare opening that I have seen just makes me want to do this Pokedex wall that much more. Seriously. Seriously. I want to do it so bad. Yo, what up, Ulian? Welcome. Thank God it's Friday. Ian linked it in chat. Oh God. Now I gotta show you because Fable didn't get to see it, so I gotta show you. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up and make sure that you guys can see it. Okay. Now can you see it? Binder. It's gone now though. It's gone. So I open up a picnic, and right as I open up a picnic, no! Damn it! You can't really, you can barely see it. But in the top, whatever, for literally like 2 frames, right there, all right there, shiny Larvitar spawned in, and then was gone. One of like the great terrible moments in my streaming history, I think. I'm trying to think of like more all-time classic the Jarvitar screwed up moments on stream. Like what is a worse one, you know? It was the entire stream was trying to find that Larvitar. 4 hours of stream was towards that Larvitar. And in the last 5 minutes of stream, I do that. That's crazy. That's crazy, you know? But yeah. Yo, TikTok is being treated to a huge Luca right now. Absolutely massive Luca. Okay. The odds for the shiny in that one are like 1 in 2,000 something, I think. So like, oh, okay. I got to switch the input because I'm switching my capture card now. So. Like we essentially wasted I wasted 4 hours of everybody's time because of that. I mean, we had a good time. We always have a good time because, you know, the best part is just sitting around and yapping with y'all. But it didn't feel great. You know what I'm saying? Let me update the stream title. Kevin, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay. VGC Training Arc. Gotta get good. And then I will also name that. Well, TikTok will have that, and then I'll switch the game to Scarlet. Yeah, we can EV train, but also we need to track down some of the other members that I need, you know, but I'm not going to get shinies. Perfect. Just got to update it for TikTok as well. Perfect. Okay, and updated. Beautiful. Yeah, all we need is the shiny T-Tar because Honeydew is the leader, you know? It's important. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Hugin, I think so. I think that like the go-to name for Tyranitar is just Honeydew from now on, you know? Like it's just gotta be it. Yo, Grayson! Grayson, welcome back to stream. Okay. Who wants to see Honeydew? It's Honeydew. So cute. Why is chat not showing up? That's cringe. That's cringe, Barry. Maybe it's just not like on top. Hello. There it is. Oh. True, Drake Dragon. So far we've had 40 gifted subs or something, right? Hugin, I can change natures, but I'm like kind of considering not because of this. As you can see, I have a jolly nature, dude. A jolly nature, which is crazy. Considering that. I don't know. Yeah, Grayson, it's been insane. It's been insane. Well, stream has been crazy. We've had everybody's been going wild. It's been insane. Drake's mom got a sub. Oh my god. But like, especially because remind me or not, remind me if I'm wrong, chat. The Honeydew from the Crystal Legacy playthrough was female. Am I right? Am I right? I think I'm right. Am I correct? I can't remember. I just cannot remember. Off the top of my head. Hugin says, sure, if you think you're right, you have to be. Okay. Thanks for that. That makes me feel like an ass. But say that, then you bite slaps of 10 afterward. Oh my god. I'm getting absolutely cooked right now, dude. Okay. We have Honeydew. I want to. I'm gonna pull up my my showdown so I can see. I want to be able to see the team. What do I got to do? I need a Landorus, an Ogrepon, Cornerstone, a Zacian, a Zamazenta, and an Incineroar. All those can be accommodated pretty easily. I have all those in my my what's it called right now. My Pokemon Home. So let's just go get them. Yo, Jin, thank you. Appreciate you so much, actually. See you next stream, hopefully. Fabled, unfortunately, Incineroar is just too good. It's too good. How can I not? How can I possibly not? So, we should roll out to... First off, I need to change my outfit. I don't like my outfit. That's actually important. I still have an active power. It's crazy. Incineroar is necessary, dude. Wow. So many. League Club uniform. What does that look like? Ew, no. Ew, no. Ew, ew. Dear God, no. Ew, ew. Wow. The kimono's cool. It's not a kimono. That's like... It's probably not a kimono. It's probably wrong for me to say that. New spring uniform. Wow. Do I have the Gucci shorts? Are those... No. Those look like Louis Vuitton shorts. It looks like the same pattern, actually. Maybe that kind of goes hard. New autumn uniform. Yo, slutty short summer. Summer. Okay, but the drip? Maybe I just prefer this. What drip? That's a good point. Okay, yeah, the white goes hard. Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, this game would be perfect if you just had level scaling on gym leaders and bosses. And Kevin might be right also. Worst part of the game is that it barely works. It does work. It does work. It does work. But it does barely work. I don't think that any of the only team member that I am using their hidden ability is Incineroar with Intimidate. It's the only one. I like this game a lot. Phil says that she broke a nail at work today. I'm so sorry. Okay, Grayson's never beaten it, which is crazy. Let's save, and let's go to Pokemon Home so we can grab our team members. Yo, JX on YouTube says, Jarvatar, do the best Pokemon justice and give it a ranking on one of your shorts. Houndoom. Bro, top 5 Houndoom cards does need to come in hot. It needs to come in ASAP, because that'll be a crazy good ranking, because there's some great Houndoom cards. Neo Rev will probably end up being my number 1. Grayson, you're getting card shops calling you. They're reserving cards for you, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. Go get your man. Oh my God. Jake just gifted 5 more subs. Oh my God. That's 44 subs today. What the hell is up with you all? Oh my God. Oh Oh my god. Half the stream, it's just gonna be the sound effect of the catching a Pokemon. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. This is 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 crazy. Ugh. Turn back up. Whoa, what? What does that mean? Oh, I was crazy once. They threw me in a room. Rubber room. Error occurred. Let's just see if this is screwing me over. Oh my god. 44 gifted subs is so insanity. Yo, welcome back to Stream Lightning. Yeah, it's just been a crazy stream. And just a second ago we had 39 gifted subs so far this stream, but Jake rolled into chat and dropped another 5 subs. It's 44 gifted subs so far today. Oh my god. Drugong summoned by the Noti. Alright, this is probably the last bite of the Chipotle Bowl. The long-winded Chipotle Bowl. I've been really enjoying it, I hope you know. LeBron's in the chat for Jar Chomp. Jar Chamo. This is crazy. Spootiesburg gifted 10 more! What is going on? What do you mean, Chichi? You've already broken me. You've already broken me. I'm broken, right? Oh my god, dude. I'm bringing down the volume right now, dude. This is crazy. Gandalf, my old friend. This will be a night to remember. Lightning, I think we've already broken the hype train. I have finished my Chipotle. Oh my god. Was Tumble Jarvis in tears holding the cat? Eowyn! She's right here. Eowyn! 54 gifted subs! 54! What is this? This is insanity. This is insanity. I don't even know. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. This is fucking crazy. I need to drink more. Yo, and Noble Savage used their Prime sub. Thank you so much, Noble Savage. Oh my god. Jar jumps. Jake says at TBH, I have no idea what payment method is attached to my phone, so these gifts are free. Oh my god. Spoony Smirk, you just need those sequential T-Tars from me now, that's all. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is crazy, and we have 32 people here on the Purple app. Shh. Which is insane. Yo, Kaizen wants to hear the LeBrons. LeBron's in the chat for Kaizen. Oh man. Drake, we will certainly have some packs to rip. We will certainly have some packs to rip. Oh my god. Grayson just gifted a sub. LeBron's in the chat for Grayson. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. There's so many Larvatars. So many Larvatar badges. Because of all these gifted subs, dude. Jake says, what should it be as far as packs to rip? I mean, whatever we can get, I think, right? But team up on stream? Oh my god. Are you kidding? Rip Holland Phantoms? Oh my. Oh. Bro. You have a Dragon Frontiers pack? Bro. What are we doing? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this right now? What the hell is this, dude? What are we talking about right now? Oh my god. Gotta keep those sealed. You gotta keep those sealed, dude. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I do have 2 packs of battle styles. I have 2 packs of battle styles. One that is in a blister sleeve, gifted by Ian, and one that is just in a normal pack, gifted by another person that was gifted back in like forever ago. Jake says pulling on hella quick. But just for the memes, just for the memes, because of how much, Battle Styles has been crazy. Despite the fact that not only do I own the Rob Sleepy Tar, I have it in a PSA 10 now. For the sake of the memes, and because this is the craziest stream in the history of Jarvatar streams, I gotta find my backpack in my pile of laundry. Okay, wrong backpack. Jake says, pulling on hollow real quick. God damn. It's true. It is true. Hope y'all are prepared for the most exciting of rips. You know what? It might actually be out in my living room. Let me go grab it. I'll be right back. Be right back. Anyone keep them company? Okay. Wait, what's going on? What the hell is going on? Because Spooty Smirk just used their sub. Oh my god. Okay. I have 2 packs. 2 packs. And if we don't pull anything, I have that Paldea Evolve tin that I've been thinking about ripping. The triple whammy. He insists I open the one you signed. Jake says rip that too. Alright. I guess we're ripping. We'll reload this weekend. Sounds good. Alright. It's been a bit. It has been a bit. But it's time to rip some battle styles. Oh. Yo, wait. Code card is backwards, actually, on this one. But it's white. I swear to God, if the Sleepy T-Tar is in here. Bad sign. Bad sign. Code. Jake says, good sign. I swear to God, if the Sleepy T-Tar is in here, and it's literally bit... This Battle Styles pack was gifted to me by someone in at Portland Front Row in March. Spooky Smirk, okay. Water Energy. Mustard. Cacturn. Doublade. Bellsprout. Galarian Mr. Mime. Silly Cobra. That is a Mindfu. Cherubi. Reverse Electabuzz. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. What in Tyranitar Nation? This is the second normal Tyranitar V that we've pulled from Battle Styles. You know what? What if I just submitted this to PSA? Centering is great. A little heavy on the back. Just say screw it. Just say screw it. Submit to PSA for the memes. PSA 8 easy. Oh. Okay. And this right here is the blister pack that Ian gave me. Oh my god. Drake Dragon just gifted another 5 subs. We're at 62 subs today? 62? What is this? What is this? What are you guys doing? This is crazy. LeBron's in the chat. LeBron's in the chat. Just LeBron's in the chat. LeBron's in the chat. I'm spamming some LeBrons in the chat. God damn. Oh. Wow. Okay. This blister pack was gifted to me by Ian in chat back in San Diego Front Row, right? Or I think so, right? In May. Was it that long ago already? That's crazy. All right. Oh, this one also has it's a Tyranitar blister and pack art. That's crazy. That tells me that Ian resealed this and that there is a oh, and Awen is watching. Hi, Awen. What a large cat. It's gonna be a Slugma. Slugma, what? Wait, chat, let's blow on the pack. Alright. I'm gonna guess electric energy. Kender Bob is here. Kender Bob, we are currently having the craziest stream in the history of Jarbatar streams. Like, absolute insanity. Bro. This stream will go down in history. This stream will, no joke. This is crazy. All right. We're getting the shiny luck. Thank you for your shiny luck. Bro. What if there's a hit? We got 2 hits, so we got a hit. We got hits. Okay. Fighting energy. Ooh, Cheryl, baddie. Weepin' Bell, also a baddie. What? I didn't say that. Phoebe, also a baddie. This is a great pack. Mr. Mime, not a baddie. Bellsprout. Onyx. Spearow. Sizzlipede. Reverse. I can't tell what that is. Oh, Houndoom. Oh, Houndoom. That's sick. And a Victini V, bro. Back-to-back V hits is crazy because of how poorly we did on the 2 booster boxes that we opened on stream. That's crazy. That's actually crazy luck. Actual hits from Battle Styles is insane. That's insane, dude. Yo, the new Victini is really cool that we're getting in we're getting Black Bolt White Flare. But Jake brought it up. I have this triple whammy tin. There are 3 packs in here, as well as a really cool hollow Tyranitar, Pupitar, and Larvitar. The Larvitar I have in a 10, which is crazy. Rub the Gengar for good luck. That should be standard. Only gifted Battle Styles produces hits. That's a good point. G Ninja, this is the most gifted subs that we've had on stream by, I think, 6 times. By 6 times, right? Who knows? This is crazy. This is absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Y'all are the best. It's like a proof of concept. It proves to me that, like, we're doing something right here, you know? That, like, that this is all. Oh my god. G Ninja just gifted 5 more fucking subs. We don't even have this many viewers. A bunch of these just random folks are getting subs. Oh my god. Oh. G Ninja, you're crazy, dude. You're crazy. What is this? What is this? I don't know. I can't even think. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I'm opening the tin right now. It's very cool. As you can see, Tyranitar art. And then there's oh, it's not just Paldea Evolved, like I thought there would be. Awen is loafed up right here. I hope you can see. Yo, DC5 Morphin, thanks for the follow. LeBron's in the chat. Welcome to stream. We're opening a little bit of packs. Oh man, yo, exactly, Lightning, exactly. But yeah, let me show off the promos. Very cool. They're very cool. So we've got the Cosmos foil for. Let me get these in a better place. Can I see the loaf? There's the loaf. She's here. Okay. We've got the Tyranitar, Pupitar, and Larvitar all in really cool Cosmos foil and silver borders. But they already had silver borders because of SV. Okay. The packs we have are Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames with the Tyranitar art, and Scarlet Violet base. Which should we open first? Very cool little tin. Yo, that would be crazy, Jake. A Paradox Rift Garchomp. I gotta remember what my main chases are. Yeah, T-Tar art last. Let's do Scarlet Violet base, and then Paradox, and then Obsidian Flames. Scarlet Violet base, I would want to pull. I mean, definitely, of course, the Gardevoir. But I love the Koraidon and the Miraidon. They're super cool. Paradox Rift, the Altaria would be awesome. The Groudon, of course, would be awesome. There's all great cards. Yo, Groudon and Master T-Tar and Paldea Evolved would be insane. Okay. SV base. This is just a proof that I can't keep sealed. Or, though then again, like this stream has been unique. It's been unique. Okay. This is just one. I'm gonna say we have a. Jake says, "Leave the sealed investing to me." Good call. Good call. Oh. Streams too hot to keep anything sealed. I think we have an electric energy. Nope. Psychic. Psychic energy. Alomomola. Pomo. I love Pomo. Toad's cool. Rotom. Toxtricity. Crocolore. Mook. Reverse Alomomola. Reverse Citadel. And a hollow Armarouge. Okay. Nothing out of SV base. Nothing out of SV base. Next, we've got Paradox Rift. A lot of great cards in Paradox Rift. I think we've got a Fire Energy. Grass. Grass. But yeah, of course, pulling the Garchomp would be crazy. Though I think I'm kind of like, I'm so used to seeing the Garchomp because of how many we have in our inventory that I forget that it's even like an SIR. Charchamo, thanks. Grass. That's a Knackley. Parasol Lady, Batty. Porygon 2. Octillery. That's a Iron Bundle. A trainer. Another trainer. Chantal, Batty. Reverse Knucklestack. Reverse Deoxys. Bro. Hollow Golisopod. Really cool Golisopod, but womp. Our last hope is Obsidian Flames. Last hope is Obsidian Flames. Let's see. Zard incoming. My favorite card from this set, of course, the Larvitar. And pulling that would be really funny. But the Scizor. I love the Scizor. Okay. I think we've got a Dark energy. Water. Yo, the Houndor would be cool. I love the Houndor and the whole Pidgey line. Water. Yeah, no way that Battle Styles is currently outperforming any Scarlet Violet set. Oddish. Swablu. This is a Glimmet. Tadbulb. Floatzel. If you do this hard, I'll do a push-up. Masquerain. Gumshoes. Reverse Electric. Reverse Skarmory. Bro. Battle Styles just completely bodied. 3 Scarlet Violet packs. That's crazy. Oh no! Should have kept it sealed. It's all good. Battle Styles on top. I guess Battle Styles on top, chat. We have our health. Whiffed on the tin for real, dude. Bro. Okay. You know what would be crazy? If at some point in this stream we played some Pokemon. Wouldn't that make sense? Immaculate Inning by the 10. For real, dude. 3 straight strikeouts. Anyone? Reverse hollow. Reverse hollow. Immaculate Inning. Actually. Meow. Bro. Okay. There's a game that we're playing. We did, dude. That's the thing, Lillian. Battle Styles 2 for 2, bro. 2 for 2 on Battle Styles. Can you believe that? That's insane. Oh my god. The Roger Clemens of Pokemon tins. That was the Randy Johnson of Pokemon tins. Bro. I need my Landorus. Juicing. 2 for 2 after going 1 for 15. No joke, Drake. No joke. Like, Battle Styles. Battle Styles is... It's just one of the sets of all time. Okay. We need Landorus. Peak roided. Ian, you and me both. It was just a good time. I've got to remember who else is even on my team. Of course, the pups. Got to bring both my Zacian and my Zamazenta. And then I got to go get my Do we have a Mewtwo in our inventory right now, Jake? I don't think we do. Maybe? I need an Incineroar. So let's go back to Gen 7. Grab that. Passed it. Here we are. Let's do this Litten here. That way I can train it up. God, I gotta go to the bathroom again. Grayson, we do have Megas. We have some Megas. Don't know what you need, but we have hell of Megas right now. And then an Ogerpon. Your paycheck hit? You're gonna drop it all on Pokemans, dude? Oh my god. And then Ogerpon. Cool. Dude, Banana Loaf is doing a Sudowoodo master set. Feel free to have your employer pay me directly. Is crazy, dude. That's crazy. Oh, man. Okay. I need to change the nature of my Litten. But we are good here. It's a little while back. Folks be hunting down those Sudowoodos, dude. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. Okay. I've got to use the bathroom super quick. Give me a couple minutes, all right? All right, we're back. So sorry about that. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't want to be like too TMI, but that was an emergency. So, oh, okay. Woo! How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Dude, it wasn't the well, I can't imagine that Chipotle did that to me that quickly. But maybe I'm just sick. I don't know. But back to this. My boxes have been saved. The Chipotle tasted immaculate. You know what I need right now? Are you ready what I need? You guys are not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. Ready? I'm drinking water right now. I'm prioritizing my hydration right now. This is just normal water from my sink, because I think I might be sick. Okay. Water is the base of every Coke Zero. It's true. In every Coke Zero, there is some water. There is some water. Rest assured, there's water. Yeah, I think some water on tap and a little fridge for my bev is probably warranted. Just because, you know, I need to be prioritizing the right things. Okay. Here is the team. Honeydew, Landorus, Zacian, Zamazenta, Litten, and Ogerpon. I need to change some natures. I need to do some IV manipulation. I need to change, and I need some EV training. Luckily, I got plenty of dollars. Jake says, I have hundreds of prismatic packs right now. What's the chances the first one I rip is a god pack? Not zero. It's not zero, Jake. That I can tell you for sure. It's never zero. Then again, though, selling those evolutions is hard for most folks. I say most folks intentionally. Let me check the EV spreads and see if I need to like reset anybody's EVs. Yes. Okay. Okay. Do I? Or is the current hexagon showing me, the little hexagon is showing me that that's the current allocation, right? Someone who knows more than me. And then the is the bigger hexagon just showing me the base stat total spread? Is that IVs? The opportunity cost of not ripping one is only like $2,000. Bro, Jake and I have ripped a little bit of prismatic, pulled the Leafeon. That was sick. And he did some openings with Fran, pulled the Vaporeon. Crazy. I think that it's showing me that my EVs are not allocated. I think. Am I right? I might be. So, that means I've got to get some mints. Drake, you know how it works. When you invite someone to rip packs with you, you don't pull anything. They pull everything. That's just kind of the laws of the universe. Like Jake and I have done so many openings, and big openings with so many packs, like especially back in like 2021, 2022. When we would just rip so much Evo Skies. What is nowadays maybe like 10 grand worth of Evo Skies, you know? And so, and he wouldn't pull anything, but Franny would pull stuff, and I would pull stuff, and River would pull stuff. But, yeah. Exactly. So let me see here. I need an impish mint, a modest mint, a jolly mint, a serious mint. So 3 jolly mints, serious mint, modest, and impish. Okay. And those are like over here. or something. And then I'll need a bunch of these vitamins as well. The ability capsule will not work on switching Litten to Intimidate. I'll need an ability patch, which will be actually kind of an involved process in order to get that, but that will be done probably off stream because it's super involved. Okay, I needed a Serious Mint. Confirm. I needed 3 Jolly Mints. What was Landers? Was that Modest? Yes. I needed a Modest Mint. Three Jolly Mints. And an Impish. Where? There you are. And now let's get those guys set up. I'm really excited, actually, to use this team because it's just been kicking ass, dude. It's been kicking ass for real. Like, enough that I'm like willing to go through the effort of making it in game rather than just using it in Pokemon Showdown. I think we're all waiting on bated breath to see if Jake ripped any prismatic packs. I know I am. Jake's on the edge of his seat. Oh, God. Oh, no, I don't need extra drill in the world. Okay. Okay. And now, my mints. My mints. I do have an ability patch. That's actually really clutch. Dude, I don't have to go and get one. I can just get Intimidate Incineroar right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Use. If one was to rip a Prismatic God Pack, do you retire from ripping? Does it get much better than that? I mean, monetarily, no. No, not really at all. They're like, as far as still to this day, as far as raw cards are concerned, that's almost the most value you can get from a Pokemon booster pack, even taking into account a lot of sealed, right? Because, I mean, most hits from other entire sets don't, the raw card doesn't total the amount of raw value in the God pack. Except, I mean, and dude, like, take into account, like, say if you rip a God pack, and every single one of those cards comes back at 10, right? Which isn't impossible. It's not likely. It's very unlikely, but it's not impossible that happens, right? Your booster pack, say if you get it at the current secondary market value of like, what is like $12 a pack right now, $11 a pack, you've turned $11 into, what is that now? all of those together, it's like $5,000. Yeah, you would need to like rip a like a Skyridge pack and pull the T-Tar. Oh, not a T-Tar. Fucking T. I'm so T-Tar brain. Pull the Charizard. You know, you have to rip a certain like vintage packs and pull whatever Charizard. You know, be that Dragon Frontiers for Gold Star, be that or any Gold Star. Like that's the type of value you're talking about there. It's crazy. A pack of Prismatic Evolutions is a lottery ticket. It's crazy. Okay, Landorus Modest. I needed Sirius Litten. Gamble in shiny cardboard form. And it's really cool shiny cardboard. You know? It's really neat shiny cardboard. I'm a very big fan of that shiny cardboard. All things considered, it's my favorite shiny cardboard. Big fan. Windmill. I'm a windmill for that shiny cardboard. Yo, some shiny cardboard has Tyrannotars. In fact, this shiny cardboard has Tyranitar on it. And this shiny cardboard has Tyranitar on it. It's crazy. It is crazy. Okay. Make sure that I got all those natures right. Litten should have Sirius. Widowy shiny Tyranitar. Yo. Oops, VGC, at least when I'm living in a van down by the river, I'll have shiny cardboard. That's me. That's me. In 5 years, guys, you'll find me in a van down by the river, and I'll be holding my slab saying, "They're sequential!" I'm telling you, man. They're sequential. Okay, Jolly, correct. Jolly, correct. Jolly, correct. Modest, correct. And Impish, correct. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Bro. I'm telling tales of the July 18th, 2025 stream to River Rats. Guys, there was what is it, 69 gifted subs now? 69 subs in one stream. Oh my god. Chat, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yo. What was that? What was that LeBron sound? Oh, Oops VGC. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. LeBron's in the chat for Oops VGC. Also, oops. You're watching some really thrilling VGC content right now. Cactus Pokemon juice. It'll quench you. It's the quenchiest. Okay. We've got to get all these. It's all good, Oops VGC. It's all good. Appreciate the support. Where I've got to now. Yo, welcome back, Grayson. Welcome back. I've got to now worry about my EVs. I need 252 geez, I'm about to empty the bank account on vitamins is what I'm about to do, actually. Luckily, there's no max for the amount of vitamins you can give to a Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. It's pretty sick, actually. Spreads are looking like my Tyranitar is mostly a support mon. Here to get because this is a Sandstorm team, as I'm guessing you can tell. T-Tar is HP and defense with a little bit of special defense because its special defense is raised in the Sandstorm, right? So it's just like full tank. And And then Landorus has HP and then special attack and special defense, like kind of like halved. Yo, Kender Bob, guess what I've got on the way? I've got the entire character set for the Sonic the Hedgehog secret lair from Magic the Gathering. That's on its way. That will be here. I'm probably gonna build a Shadow the Hedgehog deck. Same. Ogrepon has max attack, max speed, and then HP. Zacian has max attack, max speed, and HP. Incineroar has max HP, defense, and special defense, and then a little bit of speed. Yo, Shrub's gonna make an Eggman deck. Yo, full like crazy tokens and stuff and equipment, right? And then, yo, Drugong, I just Drugong, was it you that asked or someone else in chat asked about other vendors that will be at Portland that I recommend? I just found out that Sav Hype will be there. Sav Hype TCG is his name's Mike, and he's a good friend, and he will be vending at Front Row Portland. Highly recommend him. Though I think that his whole supply is gold stars right now. And so it's hefty stuff. Potentially, oops. But my Landorus has been crazy good just because of Sandseer Storm and Sandforce. It hits so hard, and people aren't expecting special attack Landorus as much, I guess, because it catches a lot of folks by surprise. Yo, Benello, if you have a Gold Star Latios, that's sick. And then Zamazenta is max defense because of what move is it? The body press. Yeah, body press is crazy good with iron defense. And then max speed. Okay. And then a little bit of HP. I've got to get so many vitamins right now. So let's do it. I need to get 20. Whoa, do I have enough money in general? I need to do one of those like things where I get like infinite money in this game by setting my game to just challenge the champion tournament over and over again. Oh geez. Oh my god, this game. I love this game. This game is so unique. Drugong, I think that we've been taking in Destined Rivals singles. We have. Oh yeah, oops, VGC. And I mean, like, I don't know why I would want a Hippowdon as a sand setter when Tyranitar is an option. Given that, one, it would be sacrilegious for me to use a Hippowdon to set sand instead of Tyranitar, given that I am the Jarvitar. But also, just like, Tyranitar is just so much better. Yawn, yeah. Hello? Okay. Yeah, it's very aggro. It's like sand aggro. And it's been working really well. Okay. Bro, Drugong, the Lapras is so sick. Okay, I need to sell a bunch of my little treasures. Whatever I have that I can sell, I need to sell it. Just to get money. Drugong has cornered the market on Laprases. Wow, I forget how many just sheer items you get in this game, dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna need more bottle caps too. Okay, but yeah, all this can go. It is definitely on brand for me to just be holding on to entirely too many nuggets and things like that without selling them. Unfortunately. Exactly, Getter Bob. Dude, have they introduced even more currencies? I haven't played in a little while. I need to be playing more, for real. Grayson, you know who is actually probably the biggest fan of the skate games that I know of is my sister, River. And I'm certain that she will be doing Skate 3 on stream. I can guarantee that she will be playing Skate 3 on stream. Oh my god. That will be happening. Okay. Oops says that they were at the park all day shredding it up. Yo, you're playtesting Skate 4 right now, dude? That's sick. That's actually sick. Okay. I don't think I have enough money to fully EV train my team right now. And I don't feel like doing a bunch of EV training on stream. But it's good that we've got our team essentially figured out. Let me grab the items we need. And then let's play some Infinite Fusion for a couple hours before we end stream. Yo, Kevin, appreciate you being here. This was a crazy stream. Crazy stream. Crazy stream. Appreciate you being here. But let's see. So Tyranitar needs Citrus Berry. Though I think that I should do. I had Citrus Berry and I've been switching in and out so much, but I think that I would get more use out of I think I would get more use out of what's the word I'm looking for? Smooth Rock for sure. Yo, I was thinking oops right now my T-Tar on Showdown is running Stone Edge, Knockoff, Stealth Rock, Icewind. And Icewind is crazy, right? But I don't think I'm using Stealth Rock as much as I'd like. And I feel like low kick. I'm trying to think about what threats I could really threaten with low kick right now given that in the restricted format a lot of the Pokemon are so heavy. I just gotta know how much heavier these Pokemon are than Tyranitar. Like Ice Rider Calyrex. Let's see how heavy it is. Ice Rider Calyrex. Oh my god. Ice Rider Calyrex is 1,700 pounds. But it's only neutral effective because Ice Rider is Psychic Ice. But does that still KO? Is just that sheer damage enough to because I think that Ice Rider Calyrex is probably one of the main threat that low kick would really affect. And maybe Zamazenta, maybe. Zamazenta's also heavy as hell. Zamazenta weighs 463 pounds compared to Tyranitar's. No. It's not a comparison. It's just general weight, right? It's all good, oops. It's all good. I don't think it's a comparative damage. I think it's just general. Just the hep. And let me see. Low kick damage calculator. So the cutoff is just over 440 pounds is when it does 120 base power for both low kick and grass knot. Which means Zom does take max damage. Zamazenta takes max damage low kick. And that would be super effective fighting because it's fighting steel. You just need to, but I don't think it could KO because of Dauntless Shield. You know? And then of course Zamazenta like seriously threatens Tyranitar because of body press and whatever else it uses. Use Picolytics damage calc. Yeah, let me see. Come on, one. Now, my Tyranitar would not have maxed attack unless I want it to. But I want it to use... And it's an impish, that doesn't even matter either. But yeah, 154. Perfect. I just want you to use... God, what move? Exactly, oops. Could always do that. It still says that it only does like 25% in the max roll on a Zom. It's probably not the best way to clear it. It's just like speaks to just how insanely good Zamazenta is. It's just crazy good. Mostly my main way of dealing with it has been Landorus, and Landorus has done really well. Landorus has done really well at handling Zamazenta. So, because it's, you know, special attacking. But at any rate, back to the game. Let's see if we can find a smooth rock, which I might even just already have. Let me see. Big Toe, I know what you mean. Portland we had a great time at Portland last time, but there is a part of me that's also really stoked that I'm able to just kind of chill. Whoa, I just got a new follower on Collector. Yo, did you guys see Jake's video for today? Sponsored by Collector. Isn't that crazy? Feel free to follow me on Collector if you want. the Jarvitar. Big Toe. Tell them hi for me. Tell them hi for me. I love Johnny and Derek. Okay. I'm like, there we go, Smooth Rock. I think Smooth Rock's better than, what's it called? Maybe Drake, maybe. If I really wanted to, I could get sponsored by some crappy mobile games right now. There are messages in my inbox that they just send to every streamer. Big Toe, that would be super sweet. That'd be super sweet. And gummies. Oh. I have leftovers on Landorus. Get your bag up. Nah, bro. Nah. Once there's like a cool like Pokemon or like, you know, similar sponsor to like what we're doing here, then I am down. You know what I mean? Though, if Raid Shadow Legends comes calling chat, like, I'm gonna shell out. I'm gonna get my bag. None of you has to play it, but I will say, if you get a sponsorship from Raid Shadow Legends, I will eat my own hat. Raid Shadow Legends. God. Oh, well, let's give the Cornerstone Mask to Ogerpon while we're thinking about it. Ogerpon. I really like Ogerpon, actually. I think she's really cute. Though you never know, Ghost. Maybe I was on the fence about a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship, and now maybe you need to put some salt on that hat soon. Leftovers is pretty easy to buy. I know that. We'll pick one up. But then Zacian, of course, we need the sword, and then Zamazenta the shield. Cineroar, we have a safety goggles so to avoid damage from Sandstorm. See if I have that, and then if not, we'll go get it. Do vendors find it helpful when a seller has their cards already priced with the market price? Sometimes, but the biggest thing is the market price on TCG Player sometimes doesn't super accurately reflect the most current activity on the market in the last. It's an average from like the last month. And in the market we're in right now, Big Toe, it's just so crazy, you know, for vintage or modern, up or down, that for the most part, what Jake and I do is we take the exact last, say, 5 sales and we average those, right? And so, for example, like, actually, yeah, I'll pull this up on, what's it called? On TCG Player. I'll show y'all. Okay. And let me show the folks watching on TikTok. Yo, what up? Leopaid123. Thanks for dropping by stream. Welcome to stream. Kristen wants to do Mega Subtile. You want to see the card? We'll do it. Okay. We'll pull up the Mega Subtile. And let me just make sure that folks can see this on TikTok. Okay. Perfect. Let me see. So for example, a card like this Mega Sceptile Full Art that's just going crazy right now, right? Because all of these megas are going crazy. The market has it at 98.75. But if we go to this little View More Data tab right here, this is super important. It'll show you the exact last sales for that card, and say we just want to see a near mint, right? So while the market price says 98.75, the last sale we have 139, 139, 92, 114, 125. Even though it says 98.75, I would feel comfortable putting this at, say, maybe even like 115, 120, you know? I think maybe 115 is very fair, because these 140s are pretty crazy, and we don't want to just like, it's pretty hard to just price to the nearest most recent highest sale, right? Because it's good to take like an average. So say if we took an average out of these last 5, 140 plus 92 plus 140 plus 114 plus 125 divided by 5, you get 122, right? And so sometimes if you are just using the market rate, you're undervaluing your cards or overvaluing. In such a hot market like we're in right now, it's good to, though it's definitely harder, it's definitely much more tedious and time consuming. Sometimes it's necessary to look at the most recent sales, so that first off, like you get your bag, but also you and the vendor are on the same page. It's a great way to avoid getting scammed by vendors that don't have your best interests. So that's my recommendation. Okay, what was I looking for? I needed safety goggles. Safety goggles. Yo, what up, Shrub? Derek will treat you well. Derek's a good dude. Mustache Coop. Mustache Coop is so good. I'm a very big fan of calling him Mustache Coop. That's why I can't grow a mustache, because I don't want to, step on his toes. Though he does grow a much better mustache than I probably ever could. Yo. Yeah, we're all gonna use our Sonic the Hedgehog decks, bro. The shadow ability to just stop the stack in progress is crazy. It'll be very interesting to see how that plays out. Yo. German says, sorry? No, Dylan. Our friend Derek is Mustache Coop. You're Talvatar. No, Sonic's not bad at all. And I think that Knuckles is really cool, too. German Singer Coop. Shotgun Sawyer Coop. Yeah, Knuckles has a sick ability. God, where's the Delibird thing? You gave your tattoo artist Pokemon cards and packs? That's crazy. That's crazy. Actually crazy. Oh, it definitely Definitely. I think that Knuckles in the Shadow deck is probably the move, you know? Where's the Delibird spot? I need to buy myself some loot, dude. Could have sworn that it was around here somewhere. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Sounds good. Sounds good, Big Toe. That'd be sweet. Super sweet. Okay, here we go. Okay. Jank. That's the best. The best Magic decks are the ones that are dank and jank. The ones that are just built to win in 4 turns aren't fun. You know? Real Seed, Sharp Beak. I need to keep my eyes out for safety goggles and leftovers. I'm worried that safety goggles are going to be one that I need to, like, beat something. Like, beat a little trainer thing. You have a ramen recommendation for me and Jake? Bro, I love good ramen. So I will gladly take any recommendation. Okay, we go to Levincia for the safety goggles. Perfect. Let me double check leftovers because I want to make sure that I don't, like, go there only to have to come back. Bob, I have, and it was okay. It was just kind of okay. I went with Corbin. Yo, if those that know me know that I can slam a big burrito. I am a burrito enjoyer for sure. Okay. It says Cascarafa for leftovers, so we'll go there. Then we'll go to Levincia for safety goggles. Yeah, same here, Super Big Toe. I am down bad for a good burrito. At the expense of my dignity, down bad for a burrito. Let's be honest. Not here. Ooh, hello. Awesome. Pokeballs. Can I not free roam fly around here? Interesting. Give me the Delibird market so that I might buy an eaten apple core. Yo, Drake, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be back Sunday night from this local show, so I think that we're good for a Monday night stream. Sound good? If I met Alex, aka Greninja, is that the guy that Gira Ninja? The guy that vends next to swans every now and then? I have I've never talked to him. So, but I mean, yeah, he's the guy that like traded for a Rolex. I've never talked to him, but I mean, I he hangs out a lot with Derek, and I trust Derek, so. Okay. Leftovers, let's get a couple of them. Whoa, maybe not 11 of them. Might as well get like 3, I guess, right? And is there anything else here that I might want? No. Next Levincia. And then we will switch to Infinite Fusion, I think. I might need to go to the bathroom again, though. When I say might, I think I definitely will. Go piss girl. It's not piss. Yeah, big oof. Huge oof. Okay. I think the Delibird is on the other side of town, actually, if I remember correctly. I need to play more Scarlet and Violet. I like this game a lot. I need to play more. I've only done, I think, 4 playthroughs, maybe 5, something like that. I'm trying to remember if the one that we did on stream was number 4 or number 5. How tall is Pookie, Derek, and Johnny? Derek's taller than me? Okay, actually, yeah. I'm going to go right now. I will be right back. Bro, Big Toe, are you out here? You're out here gifting bits while I'm gone? You're crazy, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I cannot promise that there won't be a third one of those. I'm going to be honest. We're struggling at the moment. Wow. You guys don't, you do not want to hear about this. Big Toe, if I did, it would explode. Okay, safety goggles. No, not protective pads. Germany. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know how graphic I want to be on stream, but it's not good. It's not good right now. I'll tell you that for sure. Exactly. Okay. And then I gotta remember how I get. Yo, Kender Bob. Thank you so much. Also, highlighting his message. Thank you so much for being here. We love Kender Bob. I gotta check where to get the rusted sword and rusted shield in this game. Okay, so you do it in one of those auctions. Okay, let's see if we can grab that. Is that a... Yeah, I think that would... What does that count as? Is that like a treasure? No. These battle items. It's got to be in this one. Is where that those what's it called? The goggles went. Big Toe. Big Toe. I mean, to be fair though, going to a card show can be its own type of workout, you know? Like, at New Jersey Collecticon, I sweat maybe like 10 pounds off, you know? It's crazy. It was crazy. Okay, and now let's see if we can go and grab... Oh, and Landers, you need your leftovers. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Where are you? Did I? Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, I had one. Damn it. Okay. At any rate, oh no, I bought 3, didn't I? I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. This stream is just completely like. I'm just completely blown away by how this is the craziest stream we've ever had, guys. It's like this was insane. This just was insane. Oh, and Big Toe wants to ring the LeBrons. That I can absolutely accommodate. We are absolutely ringing the LeBrons here. Okay. Field glass. That's for Landers, but I don't need that. Ooh, I need gold bottle caps, that's for sure. I'm getting outbid right now. What am I on eBay? By a child? God damn it. This is an actual baby. This is an actual baby. Oh my god. Stop. I need these. No. When does this end? I'm gonna spend all my money on this now? Now, okay, baby is backed out. What is this, a Z&G auction right now? Okay, dear God. Yo, Shrub, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Peace out. Peace out. I know I said we'd do a 5-hour stream, but given that I can't stop, like, having issues, and it does feel like we've kind of winded down. We'll see. We'll see. How do you guys feel? Wow, I just lost all my dollars. But let's, yeah. I think that it would not be great to shit my pants on stream. You know? Like, would not be super cash money. Yeah, you'd clip it. And then I'd get, then I'd be ruined. I've got nothing left except Spider-Man. Okay, there's not much else we can do here. Let's do some Arceus encounters. Let's just do some Arceus encounters, actually. I have a banger TikTok. Hey, weren't you the guy that shit his pants during that Pokemon stream? Yeah, that was me. Jarvitar pants shitter? I don't know if I want to get known for that. Party Arlie would not be down. You know what I'm saying? It would definitely hurt my chances with Emiru. Oh, God. She'd think you're quirky. What's up? My name's Jarvitar, otherwise known as the Pokey Pants Shitter. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's really funny. Unfortunately, that's really funny. Diaper tar. Diaper tar is gnarly, actually. That was horrible. That was horrible, but I appreciated it. I liked it. Oh man. That's really funny. Really funny. Okay. All right, we've got everything set up for our shiny hunt. Ian, I don't think it. So now that Jake's not in chat, I think I can come clean as to what I think it might be. I ate so much McDonald's at 1 a.m. last night. That's definitely what it is. Like a lot of McDonald's at 1 a.m. last night. Like, and so that's definitely what it is. But I just didn't want Jake to know that I was, eating McDonald's at 1 a.m. because then he'd call me fat. But it wasn't the Chipotle. It was definitely the McDonald's. Exactly, oops. 1 a.m. McDonald's is heavenly. Yeah, what's up with my thing? There we go. Weird. You're not fat, you're swollen jacked. I'm neither swollen nor jacked. Jake is. I'm not. But Jake is. There we go. Yeah, this is probably the move, is to do this till we peace out, because otherwise, we might have issues. Big Toe. I mean, I think, I don't know if anyone has challenged, because so many people have said that, like, that they would want to try, like, instead of a coin flip, an arm wrestle with Jake. No one's gone through with it, though, because I think that once you see Jake IRL, it's like, oh, wait, he's massive. He wears, heavyweight tees and pump covers to kind of, like, mask, but he's really jacked. Derek's massive, too. Derek's massive. And Derek's, like, just genetically just a huge dude. He's really tall. He's, like, probably, like, 2 inches taller than I am. Yo. Slick, you pulled the... So, wait, when you say the Zekrom EX, you mean the Zekrom EX? Like the black-white rare? Like the all-black Zekrom EX, Slick? Try to get with these nuts joke. Big scary. John Zekrom? The Zekrom? Oh, it was, yeah. Bro, Slick Cards pulled the black-white rare Zekrom, which is currently the most valuable card between both Black Bolt and White Flare. We'll see where it settles, but right now, like, sales are going for like $700. It's crazy. But it's a sick card. So. No, Big Toe. So I was there. I was there at the fight. Right? And the other dude that he was fighting wasn't a small dude. He was a big, big guy. Like, looked much bigger than Jake. I don't know how they were in the same weight class. But Jake handled it, and within a minute had it rubbed his face in the mat and got him to tap. It was sick. Jake fought at what did he fight at? Like I think 190 or something like that. Yeah, that's crazy, Slick. That is crazy. Do I think the Mewtwo SR will go down at all? I mean, what, it's at 380 right now, so I think that it'll hit its low. I think we have yet to hit its low. I think like 2 months or so, it'll hit its low. Maybe I think it could get down to maybe like 340. That's my guess. I think worst comes to worst, 3 even. Or best comes to best. I don't know if what the vibe is, like if you have it already or not. Still gotta pick it up. Yeah. 380 right now. I think it still has room to go down. I think it does. I think because I think Journey Together singles have just right now kind of plateaued downwards, and they're on their way. They'll probably be on their way back up. Not super high back up because there's just not as much desire in that set, but it's one of the cheaper cards you still need. Well, you chose Mewtwo as your favorite, bro. You chose Mewtwo as your favorite. Yeah. What up, Big Toe? No way. Umbreon down to 9 even? Really? Let me TCG player this. People were... Bro. Market price is $970. Sales in the last week between 1,000 and 950. 950. That's crazy. Crazy. It debuted at 1450. Is already down to 950. That's crazy, dude. Crazy. Ian, the Dodgers Luffy could be crazy long term though. You know, exclusive promos and that type of thing. You know, I think One Piece still has a lot of room to grow as a TCG, so it could be crazy. One Piece is crazy popular. It's not, you know, it's not Pokemon popular. Not many things are Pokemon popular, but true, Ian. I know what you mean. But tennis sports cards, you might find some of those at front row. Not a lot, but you might find some. I don't know anything about tennis. Anything. But good to hear that you're looking for some. I don't think I'll ever get any basketball or football cards, but I will get some baseball cards. No question. Will be getting some baseball cards. No doubt. Exactly, Ian. There are some sick berries out there. Sick berries. And I will be eventually the owner of a couple. Oh yeah, Big Toe. Tennis is gnarly. And it's impossible for me because I keep coming at it from a baseball angle, and I just launch that ball into the stratosphere every time. You know? Hey, Ian, that's crazy. Sold that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Giants ones are cooler. Definitely. Big Toe, retired college athlete. Good to know. I do like a good pickleball sesh, gonna be honest. I do enjoy dabbling in some pickleball. I'm pretty good at it too. Not great, but I'm pretty good at it. Played a lot in middle school actually, interestingly enough. There's some folks that take pickleball very seriously. I really like this art on the normal T-Tar from Battle Styles. It's kind of sick. That's the thing. Like, V's are cool. V's are cooler than modern EXs by a pretty wide margin. I hope that's not a hot take. V's were awesome. Great artwork. Level X is crazy good. But like, I mean, like EX era EXs and Level X's, of course, they clear. Bro, Big Toe. I mean, I think that if they could have, a good time would have probably been last generation because of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. They were so Gen 4-ish, you know? I mean, we had several sets that were Gen 4 sets, essentially. Astral Radiance, Crown Zenith, Brilliant Stars, were all Gen 4, Lost Origin were Gen 4 sets, essentially. Hitting on those Diamond and Pearl Platinum nostalgia bones. That's sick, Big Toe. I'm trying to think. Of the level X cards that I pulled, that I didn't get as promos from tins, because I got plenty as promos from tins. Like, I had the Torterra, Empoleon, and Infernape. I pulled the Lucario, level X. I know that I pulled it. Amazing Rares were cool, Drugon. Like, genuinely, Amazing Rares were cool. Yeah, Big Toe. I don't know. I kind of like the normal one. The best one I think is the Galactic one, right? Right? Let me see if I can put it up on screen, because Infernape might be one of the next videos I do. You see? I love Snorlax level X. It's a great card, dude. So if we go to the card decks, if I remember right, I think that the Galactic X was my favorite Infernape. Okay, so you have the normal X from Diamond and Pearl. The promo is this one right here. This is the one I had, but this one, oh no, it's not the Galactic, but it's the Rising Rivals, the Flint level X. This is my favorite one. I wish that you could see it better. Let me just pull it up on TCG Player, I guess. Yes. Oh, also turns out to be most expensive. Like, this card is sick. This card is sick. This is a banger. Near mint sales. Wow, no near mint sales. Crazy. But at market price 110. the least expensive level X card. It's probably just one of those randos like Honchkrow or something. And it's probably no, that, or it's most likely some kind of promo. Let me see. It's going to be some kind of promo that's not a starter, is my guess. Okay, these ones are definitely not it, because they were all pulled from packs. God, these cards are so cool. But, why isn't it showing me the promos? But I just guess I can't tell which ones are the promos or not. It's not showing me the promos. Hello? Yeah, weird. But my guess would probably be one of the promos. Because, for example, I mean, this one was a promo, and it is, but then again, this is a, a starter. Not showing any near mint sales, but I believe like 35 sounds about right, maybe. I think that Empoleon, I think, is the least popular of the Gen 4 starters. Yeah, $18 market value. $26. But maybe just a random, like a Floatzel. I mean, 42, see? Shaman. Shaman's would be wild. $25. Was that cheaper than Empoleon? Interesting. Oh, no, it's this one. $11. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because it is a promo, and it's not a starter, so that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, that's okay. We're at 760, less than 10 minutes left to stream. Let's do our mini games. Actually, it's actually a perfect time to do our mini games. Tangrowth, that makes sense. It's just a rando. Yo, Birdkeeper Toby or Lorekeeper Toby did today's Pokedoku. That's crazy, actually. A water type fossil. I mean, there's so many good ones, but let's actually do Caracosta. Fossil, it's a rock type. That's almost all of them. Let's just do Anorith. A fossil with no evolution line. That's all of the Galar fossils. And Aerodactyl. So let's just do like Arctivish. Perfect. A Johto water type. There's a lot, but Kingdra's my favorite. Johto rock type. I've heard of one. Let's actually do Larvae. A Johto with no evolution line. Let's do wow, so many Johtos with no evolution line have after the fact been given one. Like my first thoughts were, oh, Sudowoodo, no. Oh, Stantler, no. Still to this day, Smeargle. Smeargle does not have one. He's Gen 2. A monotype, water type is so many. Let's just do Krabby. And a monotype rock type, there's not as many as there are in mono water. but one, for example, is Rampardos. And monotype with no evolution line. There's probably several of these, but let's just, first one that came to mind is Komala. Okay. How did we stack? The most common rock from Johto is Sudowoodo, not Tyranitar. That breaks my heart. But we did not hit one most common, nor did we hit any least commons. But that's okay. All right, it's time for Monkepo. Yo. Bro, is this thing broken? Wonder if the sight's down. Weird. Well, Pokedoku works, right? Yeah, Pokedoku works perfect. I guess Monkepo must be down. I hope they didn't get taken down for whatever reason. But I guess we gotta wrap up then. Holy crap. Well, thank you for everyone who stuck around to the end of what has been the craziest stream we've ever had. I mean, we did so little in 4 hours. Big Toe, I'm gonna be honest. I might shit my pants if I stay. Full transparency, I might. Yo, the Mandalorian 777 just followed. Appreciate the follow. Was it the shitting my pants comment that really reeled you in? Oh man, this has been crazy. But I'm tired. But I will be waking up pretty early though to drive down and participate in this card show. It's gonna be really fun. This has been insane, but I love you so much, all of you, so much. And we'll be back Monday, I think is the plan. Monday should be good. So with that, peace out.